different room. So, and I'm also sorry for the noise. Okay, I hope my voice is clearer this way. Okay, I'll be doing your highlights, energy for the month, general, love, finance, sex, health, oracle, and then the sign to sign. Okay, the extended readings will be taking you to the Patreon page. All right. All right. The ace is a little bit old. All right. So bear with me. Anyway, Virgo, let's take a look at what's going to be coming your way this month of March. All right. Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Sun, the Tarot right at the middle. The Star. Ooh, the Sun and the Star. King of Cups. I actually, Virgos technically are an earth sign, but for me, they're more of a water sign because they're very emotional. All right. Okay, Empress. I mean, usually they act, based on their logic, and they're very cut up and dry, but actually they're very emotional. They're people. Oh, Nine of Cups. Goodies. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Okay, Virgo. You're all about money. Okay. You feel like you don't have time for love. Look at this King. See, I told you. I actually see or perceive Virgos as water signs because they are very emotional. So you are growing bored of your love life. And you feel like, nobody's good enough for me. Like I'll be happy for a little while, disappointed, and then wishing for another. And it goes the cycle on and on and on and on and on. All right? And for you, it's like, I might as well just, set aside my love life for a little while. Maybe I shouldn't, look for anyone at this point because what's the point? I'm just gonna get disappointed anyway. So you're sticking around with your friends, making some brand new beginnings, and you feel like, if ever that there is someone who's gonna be coming, so come what may, so be it. So what? All right. So at this point, I feel like you are much more concentrated into your friends, your family, work. All right. Now, the good stuff that's going to be coming your way, or something good that you can expect during this month, is that you are lying, to some people about not looking for love. But the thing here is you're only trying to protect yourself, but you are. You're very closed off, but you are looking for love. Okay, you're so afraid of getting hurt. I mean, you're looking for options and tossing them away. It's like you keep on rummaging for, for whatever that you can get, or you're open, and then when someone comes along or when someone approaches you, you feel like, no, you're not good enough for me. Go. So it's like you are sabotaging yourself, contradicting yourself, because you are more interested in making a lot more money. Making yourself happy by creating a bed of money. Okay? Which is, that's the good thing. You're going to be making a lot of money this month. Okay? If you're also looking for a job, you're going to be landing in a better deal or better job offer. Okay? So, to some of you who's also looking for to be remortgaged, applying for a loan or something like that, you're going to get approved. But make sure that you know the contingencies of that, or the aftermath. Let's say, for example, how are you going to pay for that? You know, are you able to pay for it? You need to do some balancing. All right. Let's take a look at your energy for the month. I don't know why is it that the quality is like this. Anyway, your energy for the month: integration, adventure, intensity, exhaustion, sharing, control, thunderbolt, nothingness, feeling blank, possibilities. You're open to possibilities, but the thing that I'm seeing here is that it looks like you are also more into logic. Somebody have hurted you in the past, and you're trying to apply each and every person or situation. No, you're applying the same situation to different persons or to different people. It's like you're making it as a uniform kind of an experience to the people that has been like approaching you. All right. But the thing here is, not everyone out there is out to hurt you. You need to understand that sometimes we go through things in our lives for us to grow, expand, learn, and not to hide from whatever pain life brings us. Because however you put it, however you hide it, even if you hide under the earth or under the ground, while you're still alive, you will be experiencing pain. Because it's part of the human nature. It's part of our evolution. You know? So this is what you need to integrate. Also, you need to have a sense of adventure. Okay? Feel the intensity of changes that are coming your way, but you're tired. You're constantly tired. Okay? For the blessings that you will also be receiving, you need to learn how to share. All right? I mean, not to share to those people who's just gonna, who's just gonna sit there in their couch all day, and they're, all they do is complain about life. All they do is complain about the government. All they do is complain about, nothingness and whatsoever. And, all they do is like, yeah, give me money. Okay? It's like this is the only thing that they know. All right? That's not the way for you to share your blessings. That's, you know what? Also, that is another sin. Because you are, you're teaching these people how to become so lazy and codependent. All right? So sharing your blessings, it should be in a different form. And you should also give it to some people who definitely needs it. Not to those people that you think, oh, like, I'm going to help you. Go find a job. Buy something new for yourself or something like that. Because not all people knows how to appreciate blessings. Sometimes they have this way of thinking, oh, I can get money by doing this. I can just simply sit all day in my couch and, get money. She's blessed, or he or she is blessed. So, some people knows how to share their blessings. All right? Now, you need to have a control. And because if you're not going to have any control to you, to however you, to how you put it, and to how you put things together through and through, you're going to have a tower moment. Until that you will start feeling blank again, feeling walled up, emotionally voided. Okay? You need to have control. The people that you share, that that you support, that you understand, because not all people knows how to pay gratitude. Okay? Sometimes they feel like you owe them. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. All right. I hope it's not really pixelized. Anyway, it's just YouTube. Anyway, see, I told you you're gonna be making a lot of money this month. Blessing your way, okay? With the new beginnings, and I also feel like someone is your way to see you, to travel to come and see you. You're the one's gonna be coming to traveling to come and see them. But I feel like this is more of someone coming your way. All right, somebody broke your heart in the past, which is a water sign. Okay, you feel like this is the one, this is soulmate. You feel like this is the one that will be changing your life, or it's like you're gonna be like kissing your single life goodbye. But unfortunately, this person just broke your heart into pieces, pulverized it, probably. And then you started closing off. You feel like, oh, I'll never love this way again. You know, never ever. Okay? Now, it's like you don't want to, you're not really open to new changes. You're not even open to reflecting what really happens right there and then. Why things did not really work out. I mean, of course, it takes two to tango. Okay? So, the thing here is, you know that this person, okay, if you're single, you know that this person has got some unfinished business with somebody from the past. And you know that either they're still together or they're still messing around with somebody from the past, with their ex. They're still very cordial. They're still, still have a lot of hang-ups. Or you know that you're just a rebound. But the thing here is you went ahead. Because you feel like, oh, I can give you the world. I can give you more than that. So choose me. So this person tried you. But unfortunately, you've been going back and forth, back and forth. You hold reservations. Okay? When you have reservations in a relationship, it's not going to work out. Because either you are creating that voided energy to the other person that they will perceive it, decode it, or decipher it as, oh, this person is not serious with me. Because you're hot and cold, back and forth. Okay? And this is what you've been doing. You're holding back your reservations. Sometimes you want to give it a go, like full blast, and then all of a sudden you're just going to stop it, take it back, and pull. Okay? Now, Now, basically from what I can see here, you're done with love. Okay? If you, I don't want to fall in love at this point. I don't have time for this right now. And I don't want to deal with anyone at this point. See? This is your card. The Hermit. Alright? So you're concentrating more in your family life. You just want to be busy. I feel like, most of you, if you've been single for quite some time, this reading is for singles. I'm not really picking up anything from couples. All right, but we'll see. I'll try. Anyway, um, you feel so stuck at the moment. Even though you're mingling with your family, with your friends, you're trying to be happy, playing jokes, exchanging jokes. You're laughing so hard, and this and that, this and that, this and that. You're trying to hide your depression away from everyone, because every time you see a happy couple, you can't help yourself to ask, why is it that they can find a better partner? They have a good family, good friends, good job, good husband, or wife, good life, good looking. It's everything is already there. They already have it. Why is it that my life is like this? At the end of the day, even though you are not really voicing out whatever that you're feeling so sentimental about, you are, it's like you're trying to hide your miseries. And you try to compare yourself to others. Like, I have a good heart. I'm very giving. I'm very generous. I keep on donating to foundations. I have my own foundation. Or I tend to give to the homeless and blah, 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 blah. Why is it that I can't find somebody who can love me and appreciate me? Why is it that I can't find at the end of the day who will be, who can make me happy and something that I can share these blessings with? It is because that you deserve someone who's authentic and genuine like you, with a big heart. And that kind of person is so rare. You're an endangered species. All right? So don't feel so sorry for yourself if you can find love at this point, because you are being cooked and brewed and being marinated for a much better, authentic person, which is hard to find, just like you. Okay? So don't feel so sad that, like, why is it that I don't have a love life? Why is it that my romantic life is like this? I mean, I've been working and working and working. I love myself. I'm so proud of my achievements. I've created an empire, But why is it that my life is like this? You're being emotional sometimes. You're not showing this to anyone. You're not showing this to, whoever it is around you. But you're also, at the end of the day, you're also feeling emotional. Sometimes you feel like maybe that this place is wrong for me. You're thinking about, when is this person going to come into my life? Some of you will be meeting another earth sign, but younger than you. But I don't really feel like you earn the same thing, or you're in the same level. And it doesn't have to be like, you need to lower down your standards to find someone, or you need to higher up standards, don't settle for anything less, and blah, blah, blah. No, love doesn't have any standard whatsoever. When somebody is meant for you, it is meant for you. It doesn't matter whether they are higher than you, whether they're the richest person in the world, or whether they're only working as a garbage man, or like a janitor, or something like that, or a teacher, an accountant, a very average person. It doesn't matter. Whether you're going to lower down your standards, or you're going to, raise up your standards, it doesn't matter. When somebody is meant for you, it is meant for you. Okay? So at this point, the latest that I can see that somebody will be coming your way, which is also another earth sign, around within the next 2 months, or the month of June. And this person is younger than you. But I don't feel like, let's say, for example, you're already a boss, you're a CEO, or the managing director, something like that. This person is just your typical everyday person. Okay? I did not see anything for the couple, so let's see later on. Okay, with the love spread. All right, for your finances, there is a project that will be offered to you which you're having a hard time accepting whether this is really feasible or not. Now the thing here is, with the scope of responsibilities, coverage of time, and turnover, possibly, there will be a lot of meetings that you'll be attending. You're going to be very busy, in demand, and your attention is very much needed for this project, whatever it is. Now, you'll be very busy, okay? The thing here is, there's a part of you that feels like, oh my God, maybe, can I really do this? This is such a big project. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. See, the thing here is, this is how you're going to be measuring your your thing, your capabilities. You can do it. But what I can see here is you're going to get so stressed out. You'll be stretching yourself too thin, and I feel like you will be tiring yourself out. There's a possibility of you knocking yourself out, because you'll be overworking. Now, there's also another thing about this job, is that you keep on working and working and working, and you feel like you're not really being well compensated. You're looking for a raise, or you're looking for a much higher appraisal or appreciation, because you feel like when it comes to money, this is where you're being deprived. When it comes, your management trusts your judgment. They love your work. But when it comes to compensation and being rewarded for all of your hard works, you feel like your company is being unfair to you. So should you move to a new direction or to a new company right now, will there be any? Yes, there is. But the thing here is, I feel like it's going to come around August still. Should you stay, and will there be any changes? The decision is up to you, and I feel like it will remain stable, okay? But it's up to you to make a change. This is entirely up to you, okay? You can go. You can go if you want. Okay, you can go if you really want to, but let's see if the new job will be more. No. Wow, no. Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles. The offer is not as good as what you're already having right now. Will you be getting a raise? And you need to fight tooth and tooth for this. You will be, but you need to fight for it. You need to justify. And once you justify it, you're going to be getting it. I feel like they'll be giving you a raise of either 3% or 30%. Alright? Alright, let's take a look now at your love. Okay. Wow, 9 of Cups. Alright, for couples, if you're waiting for the big talk, big discussion, how to fix things, if you're waiting for your partner to talk to you, fix it, yes, it will be happening. Both of you are still very much in love with each other, but I feel like you've been overwhelmed with a lot of responsibilities and expenses. Everything that's been has been at the top of your head. You're being toppled by too many expenses that you have incurred together, or it could be you committed into, like big expenses every month. And this is what's been overwhelming you. I mean, both of you, if you're already married, especially to water sign. The water sign came out here again. I feel like you'll be able to fix it. Some of you, there's also a possibility of you getting pregnant during this month. If you're also looking to get pregnant, okay, if you're looking forward to get pregnant. Now, singles, looks like the offer that you've been waiting for, a new beginning, the love of your life, or if you're already dating somebody right now, you already have somebody in mind that you've been like seeing somebody for quite some time now, or you're waiting for somebody to commit to you or to offer you marriage. This is the month. Now, at first, this will be happening within last half of the month towards Aries. And I feel like you will be having some, a little bit of an issue. Okay? With regards to keeping your promises, or keeping the other person's promises, or keeping your person keeping their promises. Okay? The problem that I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that you got used to being on your own, being strong, independent, stable, successful. It's like you're a one-woman show, one-man show. So this is the problem here. That I feel like this will be more of an issue, because it will be so hard for you to share your space, to share your blessings, your life. Let's say, for example, that somebody will be sharing a drawer, or your wardrobe, your cabinet, or whatsoever, because you're very OC. You want everything in order. You want everything to be organized. And, like being with somebody or living with someone is something that's been scaring you for single Virgos. I also feel like some of you want to be in control of everything. So this is the thing. I mean, I don't feel like it's going to be a problem right now, because I feel like you're very much, excited about the marriage thing. You're going to get married, Virgo. I expect that there will be a lot of fight and arguments. There's a part of you that's happy. There's a part of you that feels like, oh my God, should I really do this? Well, that's the problem. Because basically, from what I can see here, is that the problem that I'm seeing here is that there is a possibility of you walking away. Because, it will scare you being with somebody, living with someone, adjusting your life, changing things in your life at the moment. So I feel like this is going to be the big challenge for you. Now, all right, now, for couples, I don't see any problem. I feel like your life will be peaceful, even though that there will be a lot of arguments here and there. I feel like you'll be able to fix things up. I can feel calmness and sensitivity, working things out. I don't see any problem when it comes to your marriage. But for singles, it looks like it's so hard for you to adjust your life for some, especially if, you know, let's say for example you're all within the late 40s or 40s or something like that. It's like, and you've been like single for so long, for quite some time already. It's gonna be hard for you to share your life with somebody. We can take a look at the extended, like what is gonna happen with this person that you're gonna be walking away from. Because it seems like this person really wants to be with you. But the problem that I'm seeing here is that they are not as organized as you. Okay? Being with someone while you're at a distance, let's say for example you're in a long distance relationship, and you can only, you're able to see each other for like what, once a year? For like less than a month? It's not a relationship. Okay? You need to get to know each other longer than that. Phone, you know, talking on the phone, video calls, it's still different if you will be, you know, spending time with each other 24/7. Their habits, the way they pick their nose, you know, all their gross habits, you know, when they snore, when they drool. You need to look into, you know, I can't say it's negative because it's just normal, but you need to look into their flaws. Okay, don't just concentrate on the good stuff, on whatever you feel, because sometimes when you're far away from each other or when you're at a distance, you fall in love more with the person in your head, the illusion of the person that you're talking to. I mean, it's so easy for them. Oh, I don't do this. Oh, I'm like this. Oh, I'm like that. And then in your mind, you're going to be picturing, oh, this person is so perfect. You know, like they're like this, they're like that. And then in the actual, you know, the real world, when you finally be with them, you live with them for like, what, 6 months? That is where the real colors, the true colors of somebody comes out. That they're the laziest, they're dirty, they don't wash the dishes, you know, there's a mountain of laundry, they don't fold the clothes, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean the house. All of those things. It takes time for you to get to know somebody, and it takes time for you to realize that, is this really the person that I really fell in love with? Or am I just in love with the person in my head? Now that, you know, that message goes for those people who's actually in a long distance relationship, or if you met someone online and, you know, you've had this virtual relationship. That, oh, I got a boyfriend, or I got a new girlfriend. They live in Minnesota, I live in California, or something like that. You're in two different ends, or you know, this person lives in Alaska, I'm in Chicago. Okay, or maybe they're in another country. And you only get the chance to see each other, like what, once a year, twice a year, 2 weeks, 1 week, max of 1 month. So, how can you fall in love with somebody that you haven't even seen the best of them or the worst of them? The real color, you know? Because falling in love with the actual person is different from falling in love with the person in your head. Alright? Alright, let's look at your sex life. Let's take a look at the juicy part of it. Ooh, someone's getting their period. Someone's missing in action. And someone is bisexual. Alright. You feel like you're, okay, for singles, you're missing a lot of action when it comes to your sex life, and you're kind of missing it. Alright? You used to have a lot of actions in the past. You're more into oral kind of sex. You love the oral, give oral, whatsoever. I don't really feel like you're more into penetrations and insertion. But some of you, okay, either you want to do an experimentation, you want to try same sex, or you're bisexual, or you are fantasizing this. Okay, some of you are exploring your sexuality. All right. I mean, some of you are doing a research. All right. To those of you who's already like seeing somebody casually, this person will be asking you that, oh, let's take it to the next level. I want you to be mine. I want you to be exclusively mine. And I feel like you need to explore things together first. Because you will, could be that the excitement is only there at the beginning. And then later on with the TV, you're already exclusive. When you're only seeing each other exclusively, then there will be some boundaries, or there will be some, the excitement will wither. By the way, for singles, you might meet somebody with a narcolepsy, or somebody, that will just sleep right in the middle of your session. It's not intentional. It's actually a health problem. Okay, the narcolepsy. So you might get pissed off, because you feel like, oh, this person is, am I boring you? Like, am I not really exciting you enough? But actually, it's not you. Okay, so that's just for a few of you. All right, and then some of you will be meeting somebody who will be head over heels with you, but they're not going to be satisfying you. All right, let's take a look at your health. All right. You need to do some exercise, okay? Also be careful of kidney stones. Be careful of anything that is very salty, okay? Lessen your intake of salt this month. Some of you will also have some issues with migraine or sensitivity to light. Yep, again, you need to get back to your usual health regime, like yoga, or whatsoever, to flex your muscles, to stretch your body. Some of you will be very conscious of your beauty, your skin. Some of you will be going to beautify your, I don't know, something about your skin, the skin detoxification, something about dermatological stuff. I don't see any major problems coming your way, okay? You're good. You just need to take a break. Well, there's fever and flu, having some sleepless nights because you're working and working and working. I also feel like some of you needs to have some more sleep because you're not really sleeping. You're overworking. All right? Let's take a look now at your oracle cards. Before I get into the sign to sign. The Fates, clean it up. Flexible, Yang, the Tribe, Treasure Island. Sorry. There's something fated that you're about to see, witness, or to receive, but you need to clean up the cobwebs of the past. You need to cut it off. You need to, you need to cut off some of the unwanted past factors in your life. even connections from the past. It's time for you to clean it up. And you also need to be a little bit more flexible with life's challenges and life changes instead of fighting them. You also need to unleash the fire in you and release the negativities, all right? Some of you needs to pay attention or pay a visit or spend more time with your family, and soon enough that you will be finding your, you'll be finding your journey, okay, where you're really meant to be in. Let's do the sign to sign. All right, Virgo. Virgo dealing with Aries to Pisces. Let's take a look. Aries feels like even though you're such a headache, they're willing to take the risk for you. They know that there's still, there's a lot of potential in here. Taurus is pregnant, or they're thinking about getting pregnancy. You make them happy, but at the same time, they'll be taking their reservations, okay? Expect that they will still be bottling up their feelings. Gemini, feels like you're their wish fulfillment. It could work out, but you also need to work out on your whatever that have wounded you in the past. Cancer, they can see a lot of abundances in you, and they know that the two of you can make things work, especially if you'll be collaborating in business. Leo feels overburdened, and they feel like you're only lying to them, or you're not being true to them or serious. Virgo, this is already over, okay? Both of you are very walled up. Both of you are not really willing to break things out. Both of you are being too feisty and fiery at the same time. Libra feels like you are the right one for them, and they want to have a family with you one day. They feel like you are the one, okay? You are their six. Scorpio. Scorpio seems like they've already dug up a lot of information about you. They're done with their researching and stalking, and now they're already making a judgment of, I want to have a family with you, because they're already sure. Sagittarius is still, waiting for whatever that's going to come. They're trying to weigh down their options, and they also have another option that lives from a distance. Capricorn is so heartbroken that they know that two of you have a lot of potential together, but it's just that maybe it's not the right time. Aquarius feels like both of you are, are alpha, or both of you are more of a leader, and nobody wants to budge. So they feel like, how could this work? Pisces wants to offer marriage and longevity, and they feel like, whatever that you have started, it can grow. It can grow bigger. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, and hope to see you at the extended in my Patreon page. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live at the calls, all the links are there in the description box. You may also visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. You can also chat with me at my Instagram, sophiaclaireangel. All right. Blessings to you.